Alright, in today's video, I want to talk about cleaning your paint gun. Alright, so I have lacquer thinner, paint gun, brushes, adjustable wrench, and another wrench or the tool that might come with the gun. Also got the needle and some shop towels. And what you want to do is to clean your gun. Most of the time what I do is a quick clean, and after I've painted a vehicle, whatever I'm painting, I immediately pour out my paint materials. You know, if I'm all the way out or if I'm putting it back in the can. Next thing that I do is I take lacquer thinner or a cleaning thinner and pour it in my gun. Put the top on. Usually what I try to do is give it a quick little swish around. After I give it a good swish around, I would then take the thinner that I have, sit the gun off to the side, try to clean my top to my gun. And as you can see, I need to do some good cleaning. Take the thinner that's in the gun, try to clean up the outside of the gun. Get the extra paint that might have been on the gun off the gun. Now that we got that on the outside looking halfway decent, I need to take that and try to sit this up here. There we go. I should have gloves on, but I don't have gloves on. But make sure you got gloves on. And I go inside my gun. As you can see I got paint material still on the inside of the cap. So I want to try to get that cap clean, because on that next paint job, you don't want that paint to break up and then get into your paint job. You might be doing a solid base and then start having metallic break up in the gun, and then it start getting on your solid base, and then you have like little, metallics in your solid base, and then now you got to correct the issue that you have created, all because you didn't clean your gun out that good. So we look to be looking pretty good there, and this is just a quick video just to show you what to do. Now, check the gun, make sure everything is good. Seems to look pretty good. Also be careful not to get your shop towels stuck in your orifices. So try to clean them as good as possible. But cap looks good. tip looks good, cap looks good. And we are good to go there. We are going to put the top back on. And again, I'm going to try to clean my top just a little bit more with the thinner that I still have in my gun. Another thing is your blowhole. You want to keep that good, clean, clear. It's got a little hole right here in the blowhole in the cap, and you want that to stay open because this is a gravity feed gun. If that's open, that's where your air comes into the cap, and then that's where it forces the material to go down. If that's closed off and you don't have air coming in, then you get very little material coming out your gun. So you want that open at all times. You want that air to come in to push the materials down and out the gun. So make sure that's open. Most of the time when I check it, I check it in some light, make sure I can see it and see light through it to make sure it's clear. I'm going to explain what I do, and then I'm going to show you what I do. So what I'm getting ready to do is, I still have thinner on the inside of the gun, and I'm going to back flush thinner through the gun. So I'm going to spray thinner out the gun, then I will back flush it through the gun to make sure I'm breaking up any leftover paint materials that might be still in there. Then after doing so, I'm going to take the remaining thinner and I'm going to spray everything that I have outside of the gun. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my shop towels and then I'm going to clean the gun thoroughly, and we should be good to go. So let's show you what we're talking about and get this thing done so we can be ready for the next job. Alright, so now that we have thoroughly blown all of the thinner through the gun, as you can see it's still a little wet on the inside, I take a brand new clean shop towel and I just go through the gun and wipe down the excess, clean it all out. Make sure it's good. Pull the trigger back just to make sure. See, I still had a little bit of thinner in there. Sometimes if you have to, you take your brush, get in between, clean it up, check it. And again, wipe down the top. it's best to go through here with a different brush sometimes that'll fit right in here. Clean that up, and then you're good to go. You're ready for the next job. So just another quick video on how to clean your gun, some of the tools that you'll need to clean your gun. And before I cut this video off, sometimes you take this needle and just slide it on the inside of there, just in case you mess around and have materials dry up on you. Just open them back up. Sometimes if these get clogged up, maybe you're using your gun with clear in it and you forget about it, and they clog up your airflow, then your gun isn't spraying right. Sometimes you need to get something to open it up. Different brushes, small size brushes that you can get on the inside and open it up. You know, get in here, you know, come up with different ways to open it up. Sometimes you need to sit your cap in a little thinner, let it break up first, and then after that, you know, come back with your brushes and, you know, clean it and go through it. So main thing of this video is be thorough about cleaning your gun, you know, and it'll last you a long, long time. So appreciate everybody checking out the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And this is the UP King, and we signing out.